Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you guys now game 2 in a series between PartinG and Lucifron here on Metropolis. PartinG spawning as the red Protoss player here at what I will call the 9 o'clock position. Meanwhile, Lucifron spawning as the blue Terran player here at the 12 o'clock position. Now, Terran versus Protoss game 1 in the series was very interesting, very promising, as we saw Lucifron really make some magic happen. Lucifron able to harass with Hellions and Banshees, even though his PartinG had, what was that, Stalkers, Sentries, Zealots, Observers. Somehow Lucifron coming out of that fight, getting in between anywhere from 15 and 18 probe kills, really put a hard hit on the PartinG, as PartinG was trying to get that early economic advantage. Once the tables were pretty even, Lucifron was just able to continue to play at a very high level, come in over the top, as we now see a rather interesting opening. And now let's focus here on game 2. Lucifron actually going for a fast gas. So it is going to be refinery first here on Metropolis, and we'll see whether or not this does pay off. This refinery first normally does indicate perhaps faster Banshees. Banshees do come out slightly quicker, as soon as your barracks is done, you have enough gas to go for that factory, but it is going to get scouted out by PartinG. PartinG, noticing the faster gas, should be able to respond and react accordingly, knowing that this is going to be perhaps a much more aggressive tech game rather than the macroeconomic game that we saw in game 1. Probe now wandering around. Does the probe click on that? Yes, he does click on the refinery. He sees how much gas has been harvested, as good players do, and he knows, okay, I know when exactly that refinery was placed down. I know that you sacrificed a little bit of your barracks timing. Your mules are going to be off. You're going to have a little bit less resources overall, just because you also have 3 harvesters on gas already, as we now see the factory come into play. Now, I would be very surprised if PartinG actually goes for a Nexus at this stage, as we now see the probe and the SCVs just dancing around across the field. Now, Lucifron perhaps is banking on the fact that it is going to be close by air positions, and it is in fact close by air, meaning Banshees will be able to fly around here pretty much unintercepted, since there is all this dead space before just trying to fly back here and get some damage. You can see a Stalker now already being trained. We are going into Reactor Hellions, and we are only running off of 1 refinery. Lift off land, build a starport, add a tech lab. That does seem to be what will be happening there. There is that one particular reactor. Are we going to see a tech lab? No, we're not. And it looks like we may have a Reactor Hellion medevac drop with Marines. Now, this is a little bit more powerful going up against, say, Zealots, but it's not going to be really that successful against those Stalkers. Stalkers do have superior range, and PartinG getting 3 or 2 additional gateways for a total of 3 should have enough production in order to actually fight back. You can see that there are already 4 Hellions, or there will be 4 Hellions by the time this medevac is trained. Don't make me a liar, Lucifron. There you go. And now, what is this barracks doing? This barracks lifting off and now going to be double training Marines. It does seem to be the case. Are we going to perhaps see a siege tank being trained up? No tech lab yet. Down off over here, we are going into a refinery. And now, the timings are all just oh so odd, and trying to figure out what the strategies are going to be. There is a bunker off here. There you go, Marines. No tech lab as of yet, even though there are enough resources. And Lucifron still sticking on 1 base. There are Stalkers here. You can see the starport's not training anything. The production is rather low. And now here you have it. The bunker is not going to be able to actually fight back. SCVs now trying to come over and repair. This is not working all that well. Lucifron is in trouble at 37/35. There is 1 bunker off here, and the SCVs are not repairing at all. Tech lab now being added here. Meanwhile, the Hellions are coming in and just absolutely wrecking the entire base. PartinG with actually no response. Oh, did I hit T? I hit T, didn't I? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, PartinG with no response here. And that is every worker killed. All right, so I don't know what's really going to happen. PartinG now down to 17 supply. Marines and SCVs. This is just a counterattack all in. And Lucifron still has SCVs and he still has mules. He will be able to train this up. Stalkers now continuing to try to engage here. And there is one bunker in position attacking. SCVs are still trying to engage. There goes, nope. Another Stalker does get taken down. SCVs absorbing a lot of damage. Damage is being dealt. There is 3 Stalkers left. Down goes another 2 Stalkers. I believe SCVs actually got some kills in that fight. And wow, I was not expecting an all-in versus all-in. Nicely done by Lucifron, taking 2 quick games over PartinG. And now, if you guys are wondering why you have 3 videos in your subscription box in a game labeled Game 3 between PartinG and Lucifron, it's because I've been doing anti-spoiler videos as well. Please stay tuned for the anti-spoiler video between Lucifron and Mana. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.